Be ready. 10 seconds to go. Start. The petitioner applicant Shri V. Bhagat is an advocate practicing in this court and Delhi High Court. He is now aged about 55 years. The respondent wife is working at present as the Vice President of ITDC, a public sector corporation. She is aged about 50 years. They were married in the year 1966. They have two grown up children, now a son and a daughter. The son is a doctor while the daughter holds an MBA degree and is working with an American company in California. The respondent was working in a television company at the time of her marriage. After the birth of a child, she left the job in August 1967. The respondent started working again from the year 1972 onwards. To start with, she was employed in a travel agency. Somewhere around 1978-79, the petitioner began suspecting her of infidelity. According to him, when he questioned the respondent of her adulterous behavior, she admitted the same and asked to be pardoned. The wife denies this. She says she never made any such admission and that the allegation is a totally false one. From 1980 onwards, the petitioner was making attempts to obtain a divorce by consent. The respondent was not willing. On May 28, 1985, he instituted the present petition for divorce in the District Court, Delhi. The divorce petition runs into more than 160 paragraphs. The main ground is adultery. According to the husband, the wife is an incorrigible adulteress. The respondent filed the written statement denying the allegations. The written statement, if anything, is even lengthier and more voluminous than the divorce petition. She has denied the allegation in two. According to her, the husband is like Othello, a pathologically suspicious character. On February 5, 1986, the petition for divorce was withdrawn and transferred to the High Court of Delhi. It was assigned to Justice H.C. Goyal. The learned judge struck out a large number of paragraphs from the petition for divorce. Against the order of the learned judge, the petitioner approached this court by way of an appeal, which was allowed on February 19, 1987. On that occasion, this court directed the learned Chief Justice of the Delhi High Court to nominate a learned judge to take up the divorce petition and dispose it of as expeditiously as possible. It was directed that the matter may be heard on day-to-day basis as far as possible. In May 1987, the petitioner filed an interlocutory application before the High Court for passing a decree of divorce on the basis of the averments made by the respondent in her written statement counter. According to him, those allegations amounted to cruelty against him and furnished adequate grounds for passing a decree of divorce. He then filed an application in this court to withdraw the said interlocutory application to the file of this court and grant the relief prayed for by him. This court refused to do so. The interlocutory application filed by him was dismissed by the High Court. Thereafter, he amended his petition for divorce and again filed another interlocutory application for granting divorce on the basis of the averments made by the respondent in her written statement. This application too was dismissed by the High Court. It is stated that the special leave petition filed against the same was also dismissed by this court. The trial is in progress now. Petitioner's evidence is over and the wife's statement is being recorded. At this stage, the present application is filed in Civil Appeal number 424 of 1987, which was disposed of on February 19, 1987. The prayer in the application is to give appropriate directions for speedy disposal of the divorce petition. In this application, the petitioner has made the following averments. The petition for divorce is pending over the last 8 years. The respondent has indulged in dilatory tactics to protect the litigation. The respondent spent more than 11 months in cross-examining the petitioner alone. While the examination in chief is mere 30 pages, the cross-examination runs into more than 150 pages, most of it irrelevant and unnecessary. The trial judges are unable to stop the vexatious cross-examination by the counsel for the respondent. The repeated directions from this court to dispose of the divorce petition as expeditiously as possible and on day-to-day basis did not have the desired effect. As many as 5 learned judges of the High Court have tried this matter, but still it is at the stage of recording of evidence. The evidence of the respondent wife is yet to be completed. As a matter of fact, on May 1, 1991, this court was constrained to observe that is inclined to agree with the counsel for the petitioner that the directions have not been followed and the matter has unnecessarily been protracting. We request the learned Chief Justice of the High Court to personally look into the matter and allot the case to a learned judge on the appellate side who can deal with the matter day to day and have it disposed of within a reasonable time, say within 3 to 4 months from today. Stop.